Hey guys, welcome back to my next video. Today we're going to be rectifying this major oil leak that has been riddling my car ever since I first replaced the gasket. So today we're going to be installing the oil filter cooler gasket. Now about a month ago I replaced the oil filter housing gasket. I thought that would solve my issue, but as you can see it hasn't. I still have oil pooling up there, my oil in my car slowly dropping. It's turning into a bit of a joke now. So the next issue that I think it is the oil filter cooler, which is located under this plastic housing. If that doesn't fix the issue, then that seems I bought a lemon, unfortunately. So as all my installs go, we'll be removing the airbox and snorkel. We'll also be removing some of the inside part of the actual engine to get to the oil filter cooler this time. So very simple, a lot easier than the oil filter housing gasket, which was 4 or 5 hour job, which was honestly a joke and a half. But yeah, hope this helps some of you guys from the major oil leaks that the N52 has. So we start off with two 10mm bolts to remove the airbox. We're now going to use a T15 to remove the snorkel. Snorkel is out.
Now take this plastic bit off. Be careful, it's fucking hot. That was easy.
So it seems we have another oil leak. Lovely. Oh lord. Fuck, I love the N52. Okay, we've encountered a bit of an issue. This screw here is stripped to bits, so that's going to be interesting how we get that off. We've also put some towels in there so when we actually do get this whole cooler off, the oil hits that and not the belt. Hopefully this issue is fixed sometime today, because as you can see, the amount of oil just leaking there is astronomical. After about an hour we've finally got all the bolts off and the coolant's starting to leak out. So now it's time to depressurize the system with this bolt here. Now the system is depressurized, so it's no longer pissing everywhere. So we've finally got these 3 very difficult bolts out, and we've got the little culprit out. The amount of leaking down there is actually crazy. So we're going to clean all that up, get rid of this old gasket, clean it all up, and hopefully that is the end of this very, very annoying oil leak issue. This gasket is so brittle, oh my lord. So this, straight in the bin. Another thing you also want to do before you reinstall the gasket, you want to clean off this entire surface here, as you don't want any of those yucky particles hitting that gasket and perishing it earlier than it should. So clean everything up, make it all pretty, and hopefully this big issue is no more. This new gasket is so malleable, so this should definitely fix the issue now. So open it up, try and clean as much of the surface as you can, line it up and push it in. It's very simple. You may have worries that it's not going to seal properly, but rest assured when you actually put this base plate back on, the gasket will smush out and it'll create a perfect seal.
I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf.
So the 3 bolts have been all torqued down and tightened. We've topped up the coolant, just putting in the airbox now. Once everything's back in, we'll do the coolant flush to get rid of all the air bubbles. And hopefully, this oil leak is finished. What do you rate this job out of 10, fam?
A 10.
You rated a 10 out of 10 for difficulty.
For shitness, dude.
Well, there you go. The gasket's been changed. It's now time to flush the system, get rid of all the air bubbles. So we'll be doing that. It's very simple. I've done it in my oil filter housing gasket video. I'll also show you how to do it in this one as well, just to sort of jog the memory if you have any other issues. Okay, once again, to bleed the system, grab the key, put in the ignition, click the button for power, then want to go here, turn the air conditioning off, turn all the way up to heat on both on heat, then go to the pedal, then go to the gas pedal and floor it. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helps a handful of people that have oil leaks on the N52 platform. Also look forward to a differential and transmission fluid change in the near future.